Hello and welcome back. Today I'm here with a new chapter, Chapter 5th, Indigo, written by Louis Fisher. And here I am with the summary for you. So let's begin. During INC Annual Convention of 1916, Rajkumar Shukla from Champaran pleaded Gandhiji to pay a visit to Champaran to save peasants. He promised him to visit after Calcutta meeting. After receiving him there, Shukla took him to Patna to Rajendra Prasad. From there, they moved to Muzaffarpur and stayed at Professor Malkani's residence. People in large number from Champaran poured in to see their champion. Lawyers of that place briefed Gandhiji of this case and their hefty fees. He reprimanded lawyers for charging hefty fees and warned them of the uselessness of taking the case to the court. The bone of contention in this issue was old sharecropping arrangement. A synthetic technology of indigo had already made its way in Germany. Indigo crop became useless for them, and they wanted to give up their rights over lands completely in lieu of compensation. Many willingly agreed, but later they came to know of the truth and demanded money back. Gandhiji, on his arrival, talked to Secretary British Landlords Association, but he leveled him as outsider. Next he talked to Official Commissioner Tirhut Division, and he bullied him. He then moved to Motihari and made a house his headquarters. Once he set out on elephant back to see a peasant, but was stopped and drove back to house, where he was slapped with a notice, which he signed with some remarks. Next day, he was summoned to the court. He wrote to advocates to come there with influential people. Next morning, thousands of people thronged to Motihari. Here, British authorities were forced to take Gandhiji's assistance. Later, he objected to their plans to delay the trials. He pleaded guilty before the judge and wanted punishment. As he was asked to submit bail, he refused it. Finally, he was released. After this incident, he took lawyers' opinion to know what they would do if he was arrested. Their answer disappointed him. It was only after his guidance that they realized their role. In the meantime, the case against him was also dropped. Now they decided to go into the depth of this crisis and started to collect evidence. This action of lawyers angered the landlords, and they protested it. In June, he was summoned by Lieutenant Governor, who held 4 rounds of discussions with him and finally set up a commission of inquiry. This commission produced evidence against landlords, and they were forced to cough up 25% of sharecroppers' money. Now Gandhiji shifted his focus on social and cultural aspects of the people living there. He set up 6 schools and dispensaries. He got volunteers for this work. His son and wife too joined this noble cause. Kasturba taught ladies the habit of cleanliness and good hygiene. He also kept a close eyes on the activities of his ashram. Gandhiji was firmly against taking any help of Englishmen in their fight for freedom. So this is all from this summary of Indigo. Thank you for now.